There are some people who will only accept a certain kind of help from you. You ever notice when someone asks you to borrow money and you try to give them a play, or you try to set them up with an idea, or you try to position them so that they don't have to depend on you anymore, they get mad at you? Because it would be easier for you to just give them the money. Some people like to depend on other people, right? A lot of people can't appreciate your Canaan when they still got Egypt in them. What I mean by that is, Canaan is the land of milk and honey, where you're responsible, where you can experience freedom because you have the ability to respond to being able to cultivate and produce your own crops, to fight for yourself. And a lot of people who still have Egypt in them, they like it when people provide things for them, when they don't have to work, when they can depend on somebody, right? What does that resemble? Getting that check on the 1st and 15th? Food stamps, right? SSI, all these different governmental programs. See, people, they like to depend on someone else. Because if I can depend on someone else, I ain't really got to do too much for this because I know this check is coming every single month. And when you try to position somebody to get off of that assistance, they get mad at you, even at the expense of making up lies about you, right? Because in order for you to be a victim, you need a villain, okay? Before somebody villainizes you, they will vilify you. Only then is it okay for people to crucify you. See, in order for them to crucify Jesus, they had to make him into a villain, which would justify them crucifying him. And that's what people are doing today. You'll try to help somebody, and they'll try to make you feel like you're the bad person because you're trying to take them out of what you perceive that they don't want to be in. They'll gripe, they'll complain, they'll moan, they'll act like they don't want to be in the situation that they're in. But when you try to reposition them and set them up to not ever have to experience this kind of situation again, they get mad at you. And what that tells you is they didn't really mean what they said. They thought it, they said it, but their behavior don't add up. You know why? Because it sounded good. And they said that just so they can extract from you the fish and not how to fish. So be careful when people get mad at you for trying to help them. Understand that not everybody can be helped because not everybody has the mindset to be able to experience your Canaan, because they're trapped in the mindset of Egypt, of depending on someone, right? Because people who are dependent can't be depended upon. All right, I gotta go because you have to grow. I love you.